Good morning. Welcome to Sunday, October 14th. Given how late I was up last night, I definitely slept in a bit today. So I got up and I'm getting ready. We actually have like a celebration for Mike's birthday today. I think his birthday is like actually tomorrow, but whatever, celebrating today at like a winery, which is not my scene, but whatever, he likes them, so I guess that's where we're celebrating. So I'm gonna be sort of getting ready for that, and of course, before heading over there, I'm gonna head out to church.
Dynamite, power. What's dynamite for? That's a visual illustration for you guys that need it. There you go, Deacon's got it. So when the fire comes upon you first, here's what I believe happens. You get broken. Yeah. How do we get oil, which symbolizes anointing? Crushing. How do we get wine? Crushing. The power of God, the fire of God touches you and it breaks you. I'm sorry, but the fire of God will ruin your life. Yes. It'll change you forevermore. Yes. It'll wreck you. It'll take you from your trajectory where you thought everything was going great, and the fire of God will go, and then you're like, I need to pray for that person. But I'm so scared of what everyone thinks of me. And so I don't want to step out for fear, but the fire of God's going. Yeah. This dynamite is in you, ready to get on there. Yes. You're like, boom, kaboom, all over. You just need to explode on people. But there's fear holding you back, and the fire of God is there to blow it out of your life.
I just got out of church and it was wonderful. A message Luke gave was on sort of the power and fire of God, that explosive power of God, and that there are things you can only get from that there is no other way to get some of the blessings and gifts the whatever God has for you, but that fire of God, that having that can cost you so much. Relationships, livelihood, comfortability, it can offend you, it can cost you everything. But would you surrender it all for it? And of course for me it's yes, and so much just because of the trust I have that, okay, I would hate losing what I have, but I trust that God will take care of me even if I do. Of course, the answers, that's not the answer for everyone. God loves you all the same. But just sort of that surrender to the lordship of God. It's fantastic. And I invited people to be prayed for, and I love the moments where, whether directly or I can just tell from other people, God is saying something to me. Especially when I spent ages asking questions and feeling like I didn't get answers. And just over the last couple of months, I've gotten a few things and confirmed enough that I really feel it's things God has said. And one of them is that, he sees me and that I'm on the right path. So at least around this point, because I kept feeling like, am I lost? Have I taken a wrong step? I feel that I've at least gotten confirmation at this point. I'm still going where he wants me, and that's important. And I've also gotten a few weeks ago, and then even just today, someone just sort of awkwardly came up to, like, to say, I believe he loves my laugh and my smile. And that's weird, but it's cool. I don't know. Awesome church service, and it's one of those ones where you leave kind of high off of it. But waiting on my mom to text me the address for the winery, and I'm gonna head out, and we're doing whatever Mike's birthday celebration, so gonna head out for that. And heading to the winery where Mike's birthday celebration is occurring today. Which is apparently like a 40-minute drive away. I'm like, really? So I'm driving 40 minutes to go somewhere I don't really want to go, but it's because I want to be there, support Mike, whatever. I can only partially look out at it, but we are driving along a very open field, beautiful kind of area, and I've already passed like 3 or 4 wineries, or I guess a vineyard and like 2 or 3 wineries. And I still got quite a ways to go, and I feel like I'm gonna pass more wineries before we get to the winery they selected. This must be a very special winery indeed. Alright, so it sounds like I'm almost there, and I have passed another 3 wineries on the way out to this one.
In a quarter mile, you will arrive at your destination.
Definitely out in the hills, going up and down, and blind turns, and all sorts of things. Is this it?
You've arrived.
I guess it is. There we go. So I guess I'm where I am supposed to be. And I guess we just park out in this field. Humbug. But yeah, I guess if that's what everyone else is doing, I'll just follow the car ahead of me. I don't know what's going on. Just following them. Fitting. We're at a winery. Grapevine, get it? We decided to move outside where it is somewhat colder, but we can hear each other talk.
Yeah.
But now we're having to set it all back up again. But we were in there before. We're waiting for a few more people to arrive before we start eating. And there's this sort of hill over here, and I'm like, is it worth climbing up the hill to see what's on the other side of it? And Mom's like, sure. And I'm like, that doesn't sound definitive. Have you done it? She's like, no. I was like, then you don't know if it's worth it or not. It could just be a tree line. So we're gonna see what's over the hill. I want to get over to this side because I can see there's the fields there, but I want to see what's actually up and over the hill if I go up to this barrel. It's not bad. It's an alright view. But yeah, we got a little bitty table way out there. So, waiting for people to show up, I guess.
Lord, thank you so much for Mike. Thank you for his birthday being tomorrow anyway, to celebrate it today. Bless and nourish the meal. Help us to stay warm and enjoy this fresh outdoors. We love you so much, Lord.
Yeah.
Love to get together in your name. Amen.
All right.
Happy 69th birthday.
Thank you.
Still young.
He doesn't have any wrinkles yet.
Stick around for next year.
It's not good.
Got all sorts of stuff.
He only gets 2 candles.
I think that's enough.
He's turning 2. It's basically how he acts.
There's the compliment that you wanted today.
You're gonna watch.
All right. Happy birthday
to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mike. Happy birthday to you.
Cha-cha-cha.
There you go.
You get the icing.
I don't want that.
And I'm headed out. Here 2 to 3 hours, maybe. Yeah, 2.5 hours, probably something like that. And yeah, it's fun hanging out with some people, folks from church and some family. But just got a long drive home now, so gonna get that started. And I've made it home, and I got this bad headache. I think it's just because I was driving up and down all them hills out there. It's still obnoxious. It's like a little before 5, and I just got home. So, I'm gonna try and do a little edit upload stuff. Get at least a little bit of that accomplished today. In the grand scheme of things, I'm hoping I can get to bed early tonight. Get a bit of extra rest. It's been like an hour. I took some ibuprofen. I laid down for at least half of that time. And I still have a headache. It's bothering me. Right now I'm headed over to Mom's. Gonna pick up some of the leftover food. Because she's trying to get rid of it. And make sure she wasn't going to get stuck with all of it, because she doesn't want anything to go to waste. And I'm all like, well, I'm leaving, because I left, a few other people had left before me, but I left before, a handful of other people were there. I was like, if anyone wants to eat anymore, I don't want to take stuff in excess. I was like, let me know when you're home. I got home, like I said, about an hour after I did. So I was like, and I'll come over, and I'll get some of that. I have to go over there anyways, pay a bill. Pay a bill through my mother every month, because since I am buying the condo from my grandmother, and my mom sees her usually once or twice a week. Most convenient way to pass that along without having to use up stamps. So, but it's like I gotta pay get over to get the bill paid anyways. So I'll pick up food then. I'm gonna grab some of that, take it home. I think I'm gonna try and just I'm gonna ask my mom. She knows what to do about this. She's like, oh, not ibuprofen. You should be taking Tylenol, because those are different. I don't know. They're all the same to me. But maybe one of them is better for headaches than the others, and I did the wrong one. But I'll ask about that. Otherwise, I think I'll probably try and just maybe actually take like an actual bath where I can just relax. And other than I got a video to upload, but it's ready. I got it exporting before I laid down, so I just got to get that, quick to upload, put in a little bit of metadata, try and relax and get to bed early. So, the excitement for the day is through. I'm just gonna call it here and say thank you for joining me. Join me as my journey continues. Bye. Finally went over 500 subscribers on Jade Kine Gaming today. Wonderful.